Hello everybody, it's Desi right here, and I am back today with another video with this cute little hair toot. This hair is from Desire for Hair. They sent me over some hair to try out for you guys, and I must say I am in love with it. These are the 12-inch butterfly locks. So I wanted to show you all how you can achieve this butterfly lock look without the hassle of sitting and wrapping, or doing cornrows, or all of those techniques that are just way too advanced and way too time consuming. So I did finish this style in less than 2 hours, about an hour and a half to be exact. So you can purchase these locks from Amazon in the Desire for Hair Amazon store. You get 6 packs of locks that come in these little things here, and the locks look like this. So they have a crochet loop at the top, and they are distressed, giving that butterfly effect on down the lock. And again, they are 12 inches. There are 12 of these locks that come in each pack, and they sent 6 packs, and I used about almost 5 packs of hair for my head, because I didn't want it to be extremely full and look like it was crochet. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the results. So I wanted to give a big shout out to Desire for Hair for sending this hair over to me to try out for you all. And if you like it, again, I will have it listed down in the description box. So if you're interested in seeing how I installed these beautiful butterfly locks, then just keep on watching. So I started off by sectioning my hair from ear to ear, and I'm gonna clip the back off for right now, and I'm going to make a part down the center. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is start over here, and we're going to create an illusion that we have individual parts and not crochet. So I'm using some of my Shine and Jam conditioning gel. I always use this whenever I'm braiding. It just helps to make a clean part. Make sure my part is as straight as possible, because again, up here we're going to fake it as if we have individual locks done. Okay, so right here I'm going to split this little section in half, and apply some more gel right at the part line. I'm gonna comb that a little bit, making sure that this lies exactly where I want it to lie. And so from here we're going to make a plait. But before we make that plait, I want y'all to see how much my hair has grown since this cut. Y'all remember I cut my hair December last year, and it's already growing. What you're going to do is make a traditional plait, and try to get the plait in the center of that box that you just created. And it doesn't need to be tight or anything like that. A simple plait. Majority of us know how to do this. So a lot of people cannot cornrow, and that's okay. You don't have to know how to cornrow for this style, but go ahead and make that plait just like that. It doesn't even have to be all the way down. Next section, you're going to do the same exact thing, but this time you're going to include the plait that you just did right here. So I'm going to make 3 legs, include this plait back with this next plait. And that's what we're doing for the whole top of my head. And of course, I never include my edges into braids. And if you can do this, try to offset and not lie your parts right directly on top of one another, because we're gonna wanna conceal this little piece of braid that's gonna be peeking through. So if you can kind of bricklay your parts, that will look a lot better in the end. And so yeah guys, that's literally what I'm going to do across my entire front. Simple. And I'll come back and show you the back. So now that I am done with the front, I split it in half, 5 sections going back on this half and the same over here. Now I'm going to work on the back. So I know that I said that this was a cornrow free style. I meant cornrow free for you. It's cornrow free for you because I know how to cornrow. But if you don't, you can do this all the way down. All you would do is just simply part where there would be a cornrow and just keep doing this method all the way down. But to speed up the process for myself, I'm actually just going to cornrow the back. Now I did want to tell you all that I'm not going to continue this part down the middle of my head because that'll just make for a weird hole, I would say, down the center of my head. So I'm going to off center this and make sure that the cornrow that I'm about to start in the back actually starts in the center of this braid. So that cornrow will start here. And once I get it all braided up, then I'll come back and show you all. Okay, so this is what the finished braid pattern looks like. And you all know that I don't really worry about the back part of my hair, so the parts are not straight, but that's okay because nobody will be seeing back there. And so I'm going to start with the front, as I always do with crochet, just so you can kind of get the front full and looking decent first prior to starting on the back, so you won't run out of hair. So what I'm noticing first off about these locks is that the loop is very, very tight, which is fine, but I just did want to make a note about that. So I'm going to start feeding the hair through the braids. So what I'm going to do is insert my crochet hook down. And we've seen 1,000,001 crochet videos, so I don't think I need to go in depth on how to do this. But stick it on there. Now since the loop is so tight, I'm not going to use the needle to feed the ends through. I'm gonna go ahead and use my hands to do it. Tighten it up. There's our first lock. Also, I want to point out that you should make sure that you're inserting your hook going downward just so that the locks can lie right. If it's going up, it's gonna leave like a waterfall hump kind of looking thing, and we don't want that. We want these to look as natural as possible, of course. So now I'm working in the back, and my goal here is to just I'm just feeling back here and filling in holes, because what I don't want is for this to be super thick and look like it's crochet. So I'm not strategic as I'm placing these back here. I am just filling where there's like a clear space, and then inserting my crochet needle down and pulling through. So I wanted it to look full, but I did not want to overpack it. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. I really am feeling these butterfly locks. Again, big thank you to Desire for Hair for reaching out to me and sending me this hair to try out for you all. So if you like my hair and you think that you can do it yourself, which I know you can, I have faith in you, I will go ahead and leave the link to this exact hair down in the description box. And yeah, that about sums it up for me today, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.